When it comes to best locks, SFIC, small format, interchangeable core, all of that, there's actually so many questions about that. And today we got a question in that I want to talk about with you. Now, like all these questions, they are real. And let's go ahead and hear the question.
I'm looking to buy a code cutter for best locks. Which one should I choose?
This is a great question, and I'm actually really excited to talk about it. Well, because I like talking about key machines in general that are just fun, right? But here we go. Is what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the best cutter machines, which, by the way, just for clarity, we're talking about SFIC, and I'm going to really be directing this towards the A2 system, which is by far the most common system. And so I'm going to put them in good, better, best, and I'm going to start with good. I'm going to work our way on up to the best. Now, something I do want to I didn't realize I actually just did a little pun there. Talking about best, going to the best. I don't know, what the heck. How I've came to these conclusions is a combination of two things: price and ease of use. And in these particular machines, they actually go really well together that way. So here we go. The good machines. There's two of them, actually. It's going to be the ProLock Blue Punch machine, which, hey, this has been a staple for punching best keys, since it's been around, right? It's, I don't even know if I've ever heard anyone say anything bad about one of those machines. They're excellent. And the other one is the Ritan RY2000 punch machine as well. So there's actually two different punch machines. It's the most manual operation on it. I guess they're set, you would consider them semi-automatic, right? So you're gonna dial in the cut, what the depth is, and then you're gonna push down a lever, right? And that's how you're gonna cut those. And it's probably the most popular option out there right now, most wide used. Even when I look at our sales or what you see out there, these two machines by far sell the most for this application. Now for the better machine, and for the better category, I'm selecting the Freeman Key Express. I tell you what, this thing is I don't know, if an automatic key machine and a punch machine had a baby, it would be this machine. Of course, you can see a video where I demo it. It's really awesome. And I tell you what, the punch machines in the good category, they're good, they're manual. And if you're cutting 50 keys in a row, probably isn't gonna be too much of an issue. But if you need to cut 400 or 500 keys a week or something on a continual basis, doing this all the time, you'll actually start feeling it in the elbow or maybe a little in the shoulder. So the more higher use applications, the Freeman Key Express is the machine. And then last but not least, the best machine, right? I love the pun there, not even intended until I'm recording, I like it. But I'm gonna say is the Futura Edge machine. Now, the truth is, any other automatic key machine, electronic, that has an actual wheel cutter, you could put in this category as well. But I know the Futura Edge machine, man, it does cut accurate, it cuts all the time. Now, this machine, of course, is the most expensive, but you also have to do the least as well. You put the key in, you put your code in, and it just does the job for you. So in really high use applications, or even in an application where you need to be doing multiple things at once, which so many of us in this industry have to do in the middle of the job, is cutting the keys and pinning the locks or stamping, whatever that might be, having a machine like the Futura Edge is really gonna be the best of both breeds. It's gonna cut it accurately, and it's not gonna require much or really zero physical use, and then also you can kind of do something else while it's cutting. So that's what I would say if you're looking for a code cutter for best locks. Those are your good, better, and best categories. But of course, I want to know what you think. Is there any machines I left out that you think should be in there? Let us all know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the question, and we'll see you next time. Well, I guess this is the end of the video, and it's time for you and I to part ways until next time. But hey, before you go, I really do want to make sure that you know that when you comment on our videos and you include the hashtag Lockboss, you automatically get hooked up to win cool stuff that we give away live here on YouTube every Tuesday. So we'd love to have you join us. We'd love to have you comment, and I look forward to reading them soon.